I have the privilege of having Ivy Journay with me today, who is a student here, a new student at the Parole de Vie. From?
Nova Scotia.
Where in Nova Scotia?
Nicta, Nova Scotia.
Oh, of course. And where's that?
It's in the Annapolis Valley, so you're about an hour and a half from Halifax.
Did you have any French background before you?
I did. I've always taken French classes in Nova Scotia, but we never actually spoke French. We just kind of looked at it and said, "This is French." And
that is so classic. Yes. Yeah, we never spoke it. Yeah.
So this is French. But last summer, so summer 2016, I did a 5-week immersion program in La Pocatière here in Quebec. And then this summer, I did another 5-week immersion program in Trois-Pistoles. And then I stayed in Trois-Pistoles and worked for the rest of the summer. So that's basically my French background, other than some courses at
Well, that's pretty serious, though. So what did you feel like when you came here? You go, okay, I'm going to sign up, I'm going to go to school in French.
The biggest thing was, how am I going to handle it socially? You know, having all my conversations and all my interactions in French, and knowing that this school is very hands-on with ministry and so many other things that aren't just the classes. So it was a little nerve-wracking, but I was excited for the challenge.
Where are you going to go after here?
My passion, I really like languages. I like linguistics.
Apparently.
And
okay.
yes. And I want to be a Bible translator. What I think is interesting in the Bible translation field is kind of the first interaction or the first step of a translation.
Okay.
So going into an area, doing the survey, finding out what needs to be done, working with a team, being part of learning the culture, learning the language, making connections with people, and getting ready for getting ready for the translation to happen, because that already is a huge part of it.
Okay,
So
cool.
kind of the people side.
Okay, what here is different than what you thought it was going to be?
It is a lot more intense, but it's not as academically intense as I thought, but it's way more intense than I thought.
Okay.
So I'm not spending as much time necessarily doing homework, papers, essays, but I'm spending more time reading my Bible than I thought I would. And that might sound ridiculous, but you know, I'll have a study period, 2 hours, and I'll spend, last night for example, I spent almost the entire 2 hours just reading my Bible. And just having the ministries going on. We have choir practice, we have theater practice, just all of the extra activities just make everything more intense. Every spare moment is filled with something.
Well, very good. Thank you very much for the interview. I appreciate it, and good luck.
Thank you.